Hello and welcome to another edition of the Forex Technical Market Update for June 12th, 2015. It's a Friday, and thank God it's Friday. I'm definitely looking forward to the weekend. Um, I'm planning to head to the beach this weekend, and I'm looking forward to it definitely. Okay, taking a look at the the chart. This is a daily chart of the euro. Let me just comment specifically about how to draw trend lines. We see that we have a downtrend line off of this swing high. The swing high that was made in mid-December, and again here, which the market is currently testing right here. That is a trend line. Another trend line that's prevalent in the markets, I would say, is if you draw a trend line like so. So to really look at it, if this trend line ever becomes broken, the next trend line will be this trend line here, the second trend line that I drew. So you always have to be updating your trend lines. Always look at the current trend line and the next trend line that is coming up. This is a way how you can look at the markets, because what you find is that larger funds and larger players are constantly analyzing the markets using these tools: trend lines, pivot point analysis, trend direction, as the clues as to where these markets are going. And to become an effective trader, it is good if you look at these things constantly, at least once a day, before you put on any trades. And the good thing is, if you look at the markets every day, constantly look at the markets every day, what you'll find is that your analysis will improve. You'll become better at analyzing the markets and finding trading opportunities. The next piece of the puzzle will be to actually stick with your trading plan, but that is something to speak about for another day. Okay, so the euro, we're still flirting with this trend line, this downtrend line here, and I would say this trend line it hasn't been broken, it's being tested right now. So that is exactly what is happening in the euro. It closed above this high of 115.33. A close above 115.33 will signal to me that a larger pullback is occurring in the euro. Taking a look at the British pound, we're down slightly on the day, and we're still looking to see if this head and shoulders pattern, this reverse head and shoulders pattern, will come to fruition. Left shoulder, the head, right shoulder here. So we are going to see if this will come into fruition, and what will complete the pattern is a break above this 158 high. So you'll see me speak about this chart formation in the weeks to come. If the market does not break above this 158 high, what will happen is the market will collapse down, and what you will see is that this will be a failure of this particular pattern. If the market collapses down to, if it actually closes maybe below, I will say below this swing low near this 151 level. If it closes below this level, I would say this pattern has failed and we're on our way down with the British pound. But as I said yesterday, the British pound has been a star over the last couple of months, gaining against just about every currency pair. And one currency pair that briefly touched its all-time high, well, not all-time high, but high for the year, was this British pound Japanese yen, and the market traded up to 192.04, and the previous high was 191.60. So this market continues to make new highs, and we have been speaking about this market and this trade ever since April, where we first entered around this 180 area. Okay, taking a look at the British pound Australian dollar, we see that this market again is challenging the high, and the bulls look to be getting the upper hand at the moment. And I would like to see if this market is able to close above this high on a weekly basis. That will signal to me that more gains could be coming in this British pound Australian dollar pair if it's able to close above this 2-0, this high here, which previous high is 2,002.88. If it's able to close above that level, that would be very bullish for me, and it could trigger another long entry in this pair. We were long this pair from the 192 region. We took some profits. We entered long again. The market stalled. We took some profits again. And now if we break out to new highs, I can see that we may enter another long trade in this pair. Taking a look at the Japanese yen, the market is trying to recover some of the losses that were made on Wednesday, and we see a slight recovery so far. But as you notice that the market has recovered up to this 123 level. Now on Tuesday, I believe I spoke about this level being support. And as you can see, once this support level was broken, market came up here, support level was broken. Now what has happened? The market is now flirting with this support level now turned resistance, because this market has now turned resistance and is trying to break above this 123.73 level. So it just emphasizes that rule in technical analysis. Previous support often becomes resistance, and this is what is happening in this market. And this information is good for day traders and scalpers who just like to be in and out of the markets based on support levels. That's not how I trade, but if you are a scalper, then that method will definitely be beneficial to you. Taking a look at the Australian dollar, we are down on the day, and it will be interesting to see if this market can close below the 76 level. Let me just draw the levels here, and let me draw trend line. And if I compress this, you see that we could be entering a triangle in a downtrend, and the market will more than likely look to challenge this 76 level. A close above 82 will signal to me that the Australian dollar has started to reverse, and we could be entering a bullish couple of trading months in the Australian dollar if we do close above that 82 level that you can see here. Okay, thank you very much for listening to our market update. It has been a interesting week. Not really much movement in the currency pairs this week, but when we have these consolidation patterns, they normally end up in fairly large moves that we can take advantage of. So if you want to get ahead of the curve, if you want to act before the markets move, I suggest that you sign up. Click on the link below to sign up for our trade copier signals. These signals can be sent directly to your brokerage account with no input on your part. Okay, thank you very much for listening. If you are interested in the signals, click on the link below, and I hope you have a good weekend. I'm off to the beach.